What is sanity? Good morning. My name is Father Frank Buckley. Delighted to be your host for our morning meditation group, Flourishing During Times of Uncertainty. Today is going to be a great day. Happy Wednesday. If you're new to this program, it's a three-part program. We always begin with a little inspiration. This morning, I will be drawing from one of my exemplars, Dr. Gerald May, in his book, Simply Sane. It's a beautiful way of understanding sanity, and I couldn't be more excited to share it with you this morning. The second part of the program is our morning meditation contemplative practice itself, where we give the first part of the morning towards God. We do a 20-minute silent contemplative practice. And then we always end with something closest to St. Ignatius, the founder of the Jesuits, own heart, the Jesuit examen, where we just look over the last 24 hours and notice where God came alive in new, beautiful, or unique ways. So I couldn't be more excited than starting off with Dr. Gerald May. I first read his book in the novitiate, Addiction and Grace, and he is really one of my favorite uh, experts in the world of psychiatry. And today we will look at what he has to say about sanity. Even though it was written many years ago, it is probably more applicable today than any other time in our history. Let's get started. The world is filled with newness, and it has been for years. This new product, that new invention, this revolutionary idea. Always something new and presumably better. For years, the new and the novel have captured the energy of our culture. But fatigue is beginning to set in. The novelty of novelty is wearing off. This does not mean we simply want the good old days back again. For many people, the good old days don't look so good either. It's something else, something in a different kind of dimension that is being sought. There is a sense that one just can't go on forever discovering new and better things, nor can one comfortably go back to the old. There is now a desire for some kind of attitude, some way of perceiving existence which undergirds both the old and the new. Something giving meaning to the old and the new. Something giving meaning to us. Some way of freely, fully, and simply being. Nearly everyone has a nagging sense of this from time to time. In those fleeting moments of abandonment, it is experienced. Just being happens. But exactly what it is or how to get it or whether we really want it or what it might do to us if we did get it are all unanswered questions. So most people return to the tried and trustworthy world of doing, the world of progress, growth, advancement, achievement, and mastery. Learning things, creating new ideas, actualizing ourselves, encountering penetrating insights into the depths of individual and cultural psychology, learning how to become assertive, how to use and acquire power, how to amass wealth, how to become liberated from oppression, how to act as if we'd overcome our basic feelings of inferiority and inadequacy. We practice hard and become proficient at the games of politics, management, economics, security, morality, social fitness, and human relations. And we become very good at it all. But if by chance we have a moment of nothing to do, if by mistake we get just a little bit of quiet for a while, the nagging sense comes back, and sanity speaks in those moments. I'd like to suggest this morning that one of those moments come from a contemplative practice, from mindfulness, from meditation, where we just are simply sane in the moment. So let's give it a try. I invite you to take your shoes off, get comfortable. I'm going to look. One of the ways we flourish is to unplug. So I invite you to unplug from all technology. I will set our timer for 20 minutes. Oops, it's only set for 1 minute right now. There we go, 20 minutes. So you don't have to worry with that. I'll ring the bell. We'll do a little short guided meditation, and then we'll enjoy the miracle of our own breath. Without further ado, let's begin. I invite you to lower the eyes or close the eyes, whatever feels safe, comfortable, delightful to you, and let's start. We always start where we are. We begin with diaphragmatic breathing, that is, breathing deeply as possible into the lower tummy, in through the nose, out through the mouth, 3 times just to get grounded. Inhale, open mouth, exhale, and let the shoulders drop. Beautiful. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last time, give it all you got, bringing fresh oxygen to the brain and the body. Inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. The body keeps the score. Take the attention to the body. We start with the feet pressed on to the green earth, and just notice how solid the earth feels beneath your feet. Relax the shoulders, let go of anything you've been holding on to. Just surrender. I invite you to take the hands to the heart, cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Focus on something for which you're grateful for this morning, and just name it in one word. It could be a cup of green tea, a friendship, something of beauty. Now gently take that word and place it right in the middle of your own heart. And as a contemplative community, let's breathe 1 time into that gratitude. Inhale and exhale. Just release the hands and notice what you feel. Finally, focus on an intention. St. Ignatius invites us to ask the divine for what we deeply desire, being courageous enough on this Wednesday morning to ask God for something great and beautiful today. And let's seal that intention with an inhale and exhale. Engage your sacred word 4 or 5 times and enjoy your breath. Please continue. Hmm. Very, very gently bring your attention back to your space. Encircle the wrist if you'd like. Bring a little energy back into the body. Let's rub the hands together, bringing a little oxytocin into the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's just a fancy word for the love hormone. Finally, healthy spine, healthy body. Let's do a little morning stretching. Inhale, raise the arms up, clasp the hands together, tilt gently to the left, back to center, to the right, back to center. Look up, gentle back bend, forward bend. Stretch up towards the heavens. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Wonderful job, everyone. Good morning. Let's move into our examine. I invite you, if you're new, introduce yourself, say hello, tell us where you're from. For the regular contemplative community, feel free to put in the comment box where God has come alive for you in the last 24 hours. And for me, it's pretty simple this morning. Most of you note I'm in my clerics this morning, so something is going on. I am very excited to be going over to Immaculate Heart Middle School to be giving their yearly retreat today. And it is on a topic very near and dear to my health. And it's looking at, in the middle of a, excuse me, of a pandemic, this idea of brain health and resilience, which is very different than the way I grew up with mental illness and pathology, and how to keep the brain healthy, primarily through faith, food, fitness, focus, and friends. And the genius of St. Ignatius was he would say over and over again in his exercises that it's the relationship that healed, our relationship to God, to ourselves, and to the world. So I'm really excited about that. Anytime I can share this information, especially with students. It's really challenging with online learning, but I think the possibilities are endless as we reimagine it. Secondly, let's see, where's God come alive? Oh, yesterday, on Tuesdays, I did my flourishing and recovery group for people on the streets. And it was freezing in Hollywood yesterday, and it was almost like a little miracle. Right as the group began, the sun peeked out, there was a gentle breeze, and it was really a delightful group on the patio, focusing primarily on safety, which is one of the most healing modalities for trauma. And then last but not least, I mean, come on, how much do we love Dr. Gerald May? This idea of moving away from doing and stepping into being and having a contemplative practice to move in that direction. There's no way I could do this without you. Thank you for tuning in on this beautiful, brisk Wednesday morning. I'll let you know how the retreat goes. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Thursday. God bless you.